And now it's time for more. Let's play not Final Fantasy 2. And let's talk to our man again. Now come on. How come you didn't notice the sword before? I mean, really? Dialogue makes no sense if you talk to him before and you talk to him now. I mean, sure, there's a trigger thing, but what does Rosa being found have to do with him suddenly noticing your sword? This is just stupid if you ask me. But then again, triggers never made sense. A dark sword and a collar. Makes sense, so you basically call forth the darkness. The cloud of darkness. Ah yes, Tellah. Now, I'm gonna be flat out honest. I do not care much for Tellah at all. He is useful in battle in a sense for the parts you have him, okay? But in general, his attitude throughout the story doesn't sit well with me. Not he has no reason for it, it just basically he annoys me. He's supposed to be an wise old sage, but he's more like a brat child in my view. And such. Why does Virginia love thunder so much? I mean, can't it love sunshine on occasion? Apparently not. Now, I kind of like using magic in general and not conserving it too much. Because all you really do by conserving is drag out the battles. Plus, I find in many cases, you get enough MP to get through a situation so long as you're one properly leveled. I'm not saying you have to be level 50 to begin the game, but something like the levels I'm at are just fine for the area. And 2, you run away on occasion, okay? And 3, you don't get into too many battles. Now, if you're getting lost all the time, then yeah, you're probably going to want to have MP pretty fast. Course, it kind of helps knowing the save points ahead of time. And general rule of thumb, if I get a back attack, I like running overall, assuming I'm allowed to run away. That's the way of life. Thankfully, the Mist Cave's ability to make my characters invisible is only a Mist Cave thing. That's good. I didn't want to play the entire game with invisible characters. My voice sounds off. Oh well. I'll have to do something about that later. For now, let's keep casting spells. I don't like that remedy ability. Okay, now we use a wand. Now that's the funny thing, okay? You use it as a normal attack, it does nothing. It just misses. You use it as an item, it's perfectly fine. Why that is, I don't know. I mean, why not just have the so-called item thing be a normal attack anyway? I mean, it's not like you're doing anything special with it. Then again, it could be some hidden secret. Or only if you use it properly. Oh, yeah, the weather's being stupid. Oh, well. of course, she's still gonna gain occasional level. Take all and exit. Yes, I might miss a few treasure along the way, but I don't really care. See, that brings up an interesting point. I'll get to that in a second. But first, it's cutscene time. Translation: Monsters fear S's. That's what this basically boils down to. They fear the letter S. Yeah. Your only daughter that's either you're being controlling of at a very old. He looks like he's in his 70s. How old is his daughter supposed to be? I can't really remember. Did they ever give an age for her? I mean, if she's like only 15 or 16, then yeah, his beard makes him look older than he probably is. But if his daughter's like in her 30s, then it sort of begs the question. What does Sand Ruby look like anyway? Kind of fancy name. Huge tentacles. Yeah. And of course it likes defaulting the seesaw after scenes like that. Now the thing I wanted to get on to is basically, in a lot of games you collect treasure chests and such. And sometimes a treasure chest will contain items that you may have already bought. Or it'll contain special things. So here's the question. Which would be easier? A game where you're only allowed to buy items, or a game where you're only allowed to collect treasure chests? And let's see how this does as an item in battle. And it's worthless. Gee, thanks. Why did I even bother? Yeah, that's the problem with some games. They give you options that even I can't condone as being worthwhile. Why even bother using that ice wad? I think the regular wad does more damage. Or I could be wrong. Oh well. In general, it's just not worthwhile. Use as an item in battle. Keep running. The more I run, the better. Well, let's just take these guys out. These guys are supposed to be weak against ice, if I remember right. So, can the ice wall actually perform well against enemies that are weak against it? Oh, I guess that's not too bad. For this area, anyway. Yeah, an ice one spell is much better. This game makes secret passages kind of obvious sometimes due to the slight color differences on some walls, even if you can't always see them. That was basically a shortcut. Well, actually, no, wait. I think I see what's going on here. And what do we have here? A battle. Yeah, I'm a coward. I don't care. One helps a lot. I prefer level up outside dungeons and one inside dungeons most of the time anyway. I don't fight battles, it's just that it seems to work better for me. I'm starting to think the random encounter will increases if you won as punishment for trying to escape. Yeah. Also, I guess a game where you avoid all treasure chests would actually be a lot faster since you wouldn't be, well, trying to go over the place to get them. You could take the direct route. But we're getting there. Yes. Good idea. And this would be a good place to stop. So next time on Let's Play Not Final Fantasy 2, we will see what's in the other cave. Bye for now.